the rise and the fall of evangelist Reinhard Bonnke, in the wise words of Prophet Uebert Angel. And it is happening. It is happening. Those of you who don't know Reinhard Bonnke, let this video finish playing. I'll brief you, I'll profile you, and it's gonna be an interesting conversation. Let's watch this.
Catch it. How many know Reinhard Bonnke? You know Reinhard Bonnke. Do you know how Reinhard Bonnke became Reinhard Bonnke? There is a man called Jeffries, a British revivalist here. He finished, Reinhard Bonnke was here doing his theological diploma. He finished and got to the airport and it was delayed. The airport. The plane was delayed by hours, maybe 8 hours, 9 hours. So he said, what do I do? He got into that bus that goes around the city, and he's dry and he's going there and he has read a lot about Jeffries. And he thought Jeffries is dead. So he's driving, they're driving and he's in there and he sees a broken sign, like, really old one, skewed like this because it's lack of repairing and stuff like that. And he sees Jeffries. He said to the bus driver, please, I want to get off here. Said, no problem. And ran. Knocked on the door. Nobody opened. Knocked. Nobody opened. It's like, oh my God, Jeffries. It's the Jeffries. Just hope it is Jeffries. He got in there and there is this old woman who comes out. Not really old, but huge. And she says, what are you looking for? So I'm just looking, is this the house of the revivalist called Jeffries? She said, yeah, but he can't speak to you and he doesn't speak. She says, hey, if I can just see him. I said, no, you can't. He walks out of that door, out of that house. He grabs the door to open, to come out. He hears, wait! Jeffries calls. You are the boy I've been waiting for. Sit down. Sit down. And the woman says, come. Stand here. He's coming down. First time, he was preparing to go home. Because these generals, they are those ones that say, I've never been homesick before. They are looking to go to heaven. You are looking to stay. These guys want to leave so that they can be with God. When my father passed away, the way he loved his father, and his father passed on way back, I told him, I said, no, this guy, I'm not praying for him to come back. Because the moment he sees your father, that's the whole game over. The guy will not come back. Before they see Jesus, just see each other. The whole thing is gone. Coming back where? To who? Why? He came down frail, laid hands on him, and in his prayer released everything he had on Bonnke. Now the Bonnke you see is a Bonnke who is Jeffries.
Please don't.
Thousands of trucks.
It doesn't start that way. Swaziland or Lesotho there, where he was a pastor of 30 people. Bonnke, after impartation, 30 people. Yeah, the church wasn't growing until one night, a vision opened, and he saw Africa flowing with the blood of Jesus. That's when his fire grew. He started moving. Every encounter is based on your understanding of what is inside. Bonnke could have been used, but because there was nobody who could change his view of himself, it delayed his function in the kingdom. You are here right now sitting there. Your problem is you are here for a visa. You are too myopic in your thinking. God is looking for an evangelist, and yet you are here for that knee problem. Hey! God is looking for a prophet. Right now we have generals in the beer halls, men and women that adventures of the flesh are their main aim, to make the flesh enjoy. Sit down. If God would say, do the work of an evangelist, meaning say there was an evangelist sleeping. We have a problem in the church today. You are not serious. You are not serious. You are evil people. Tell us more. Right now, me speaking like this, you even hate it. You are here for miracle money. Anything they see.
Uebert angel is just wild. Guys, before I give you the profile, this thing Prophet Uebert angel said got me. Before the Bible will ask you, or God will ask you, do the work of an evangelist, then it means there are a ton of evangelists that are sleeping, bro. Wouldn't have had the title of an evangelist, right? That are sleeping, but then people who could be used as an evangelist, but they are sleeping. So let's quickly go into the Reinhard Bonnke, story. Let's go to his profiling. I want to tell you something about Reinhard Bonnke. So Reinhard Bonnke was a German American. In fact, as the name, the name is very obvious. And German American Pentecostal evangelist, principally known for his gospel missions throughout Africa. Bonnke had been an evangelist and missionary in Africa since 1967. Huh. Today, when I saw this profile about the evangelist, I was amazed. I was like, wow, 1967. And he made the last visit to Nigeria, was it 2017? Reinhard Bonnke. You see the story? If your life is so usual and normal, bro, just know you are just a normal person and you die normally, we'll bury you normally, and then we'll eat at your funeral normally. Guys, I'm just kidding, right? Reinhard Bonnke. You see the story? He was even having 30 members, Prophet is saying less than 30 or not really more than 30, not up to 50 members. Prophet was mistaken with either Swaziland or Lesotho or whatever, but it's still in Africa. Whether Zambia, whether Ghana, whether Nigeria, still in Africa, he started from. And could you just imagine an evangelist starting his ministry in Africa, a white man, German American, starting his, you know, ministry. I mean, just start. So you have the success from America or Germany, and then you can come down to Africa. But it started off from this place. And I looked it up some other time during the day, and then he has led more than 77 million people to Christ in Africa. Do you know 77 million people? It is amazing, right? It is so mind busting. And so Reinhard Bonnke, the rise and rise and rise and rise until he died of Reinhard Bonnke, what he's done for the Christian fraternity is amazing. The Prophet Uebert angel shared it, and I picked it up, and I am breaking it down for you guys to realize this. He didn't have it easy. If you are here watching and you want to be a pastor, you want to be a prophet, you have to learn. All right, learn and resonate with these stories. Resonate. That's why Prophet Uebert angel likes sharing stories of men of God in his broadcast. Do you know what? He's doing that, and in years to come, we wouldn't be here, but in years to come, people will also use Prophet Uebert angel and stories like this in the administration. It's just come to think of it, right? And so that is what Prophet Ibrahim Angel said about Reinhard Bonnke. Guys, my name is Shodanisi. I love to break down gospel messages like this. Make sure you subscribe, share, and like this video. I'm out.